Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast.
This is a show dedicated to helping you become a better organist.
We're your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius.
And Aušra Motuzaitė Pinkevičienė.
We have over 25 years of experience of playing the organ.
And we've been teaching thousands of organists online from 89 countries since 2011.
So now let's jump in and get started with the podcast for today.
We hope you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 586 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Amir and he writes, I think you surely heard this question before. What is the rule regarding accidentals? If a note with an accidental is to be held for more 2 bars and after that it is repeated in the second bar, should the note change as an accidental be repeated in the second bar in case that there is no sign of an accidental or it is to be omitted? Thanks, Amir. Amir is taking our organ sight reading master course, and in some lessons from the Art of Fugue by Bach, sometimes you get a notation which is not entirely clear sometimes for him. So he asks if there is no sign in the new bar of a new accidental, should you repeat the new accidental or not?
Well, that's a good question, but actually it's very simple because if you know the note is repeated, so it means you have to hit the key again, yes?
Mm-hmm.
It means that you don't have to use that old accidental unless it's written in. But if the note is slurred with the
Previous.
Yes, from the previous measure, it means you don't have to repeat it, and it means that that accidental from the last bar is still valid.
Yes, I think that's the case.
And in general, the rule with accidentals, as you know, I teach in my music theory lessons, is that accidental, is valid for one measure, one voice, and one octave.
Mm-hmm.
That's the basic rule.
Mm-hmm. So if you have 2 voices in the same stave and only one has accidental, the other voice has to have accidental in order to have that accidental, right? It's only valid for that particular voice.
Yes, it's valid for one voice, one measure, one octave.
In the next measure, it has to be repeated accidental.
That's right.
Or in the other octave, if you jump an octave up and you want to hit that accidental, composer has to write.
That's right.
Accidental too. Yeah, that's the basic rule of music theory and music notation. If you are not sure, always, you can double check with music notation software. You notate some notes and see how computer generates the notation for you. It's always clean and understandable. This way, sometimes we do check, right, Aušra?
Well, I don't, I think I know music theory pretty well enough that I wouldn't have to use the, Sibelius or Finale to check it, but...
You don't think that you know more than computer? Computer is smarter than you?
Well, no, it's not. And really, in these musical programs, you might find, the mistakes as well. So I better, choose to believe my head.
But what I mean, maybe Sibelius has a current rule written in, and your rule is maybe outdated.
Well, as you say, but actually what I also trust is I trust my ear when playing music.
Mm-hmm.
It also tells me, if that accidental is right or wrong. Unless we are talking about, very modern music, tonal music.
sometimes, it's difficult to see even with Bach in chromatic music
Yeah, true.
if he meant a sharp or a natural somewhere.
And sometimes if you would compare different editions, you might find, different solutions for the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we are talking about old music.
Right. So, guys, please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.
this podcast is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online.
It has hundreds of courses, coaching, and practice materials for every area of organ playing. Thousands of instructional videos and PDFs. You will not find more value anywhere else online.
Total Organist helps you to master any piece, perfect your technique, develop your sight reading skills, and improvise or compose your own music and much, much more.
Sign up and begin your training today at organduo.lt and click on Total Organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
If you like our organ music, you can also support us on Patreon and get free CDs.
Find out more at patreon.com/secrets of organ playing.